Is Liborous Oshoma, a lawyer, for more on this development. Mr. Oshoma, how convincing is EFCC's explanation that DSS had acted on a watch list request from 2016, saying how widely reported Mr. Okupe's payment of the 13 million naira fine was, and the fact that the court released his passport to him thereafter?
First and foremost, the problem here really is not whether the explanation is convincing. It's the fact that if there was a watch list request, by the EFCC, the moment that order was made and the matter was subsequently, judgment was delivered, EFCC being a party in that matter ought to have corrected that request immediately. Matter was judgment was delivered in the matter at the courts. This is not just about Okupe. A lot of people in Nigeria also are facing similar challenges. There are requests for them by the EFCC, and then what do you call it? At the airport, there is how do I put it now? You have at the airport, you have this watch list. Sorry, they are watch listed at the airport. Even after they had appeared before EFCC and matters handled and resolved, the request is still, the watch list request is not corrected. I've had a similar matter with the EFCC during the tenure of Magu. So these are issues that consistently over time affect ordinary people. So, the issue of watch list, and in some cases, even the issue of wanted list, EFCC or DSS, or even the Nigerian police, who place somebody on a wanted list, and at the end of the day, the person appeared, and matters are resolved, judgments are delivered, but that request is not corrected. I think because of the political exposure of Okupe, a lot of people will say, yes, this is a political era. Also, it is also very, convenient for EFCC or DSS to just arrest Okupe and say that he's on a watch list, is wanted. But I think, really, in all honesty, this is their usual practice. They just forget these things there. And at the end of the day, when you're traveling, you are embarrassed like this.
So you're saying that this is a systemic error on the part of the EFCC and it has no political coloration?
Yes, it's a systemic error. And unfortunately, because it is the era of politics, it is very convenient for us to give it political coloration, considering the fact that, you remember, during the time of Marilyn Onda as spokesperson of EFCC, that's 2015, as the spokesperson of DSS, in 2015, the DSS was almost like an appendage of the security arm of the ruling party. They were like a bull in a china shop. So every election like this, a lot of people are wary and suspicious of these security organizations in Nigeria. But I can tell you, this is a big systemic error and it needs to be corrected at every turn. There are some persons now, there are some persons also who had been on watch list, even after reporting to EFCC, the watch list request is still there until they are embarrassed at the airport. So until we begin to pay damages for such error, no matter how minor, we consistently begin to have issues like this. The person is embarrassed, only for him to get to the commission and is apologized to. His passport that has been with them released to him.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how all of this play out eventually, Mr. Oshoma. Perhaps if Mr. Okupe will be willing to press charges against the EFCC. Lawyer Liborous Oshoma, thank you for talking to us on the news tonight.